All right, let's just start today seated. So cross-legged, or you can sit on the heels, whatever feels good for you, or in a chair. Make sure you sit tall, lengthen through the spine. Keep your chest wide and open. Yeah. And then close your eyes. And just simply bring awareness inwards. Notice how you feel this morning. Notice any sensations arising. Find steady breath. Inhale and exhale through the nostrils with a slight constriction at the back of your throat. Beautiful. Make sure you soften through your shoulders, soften through your elbows, your hands. Space between your eyebrows, your jaw. Just take a few more breaths here to let your body settle in. Maybe slowly start to elongate and inhale and exhale. Sitting tall. Last one. And then open your eyes whenever you're ready and make your way into your mat. So scoot forward and lay down into your back. So your whole body is into your mat. Extend your legs. And then bring your right knee in toward the chest. Give yourself a big squeeze while you anchor your left thigh down. Draw your tailbone away from your chest. Pull your shoulder blades back. And just have your right hand onto your knee. And then start to draw circles out with your right knee. Yes. Warm up your joint. And then switch direction. Just start to pull it in and then out. Bring back into the midline. And then extend your right leg. Notice the difference between your right and left. And then bring your left knee in toward the chest. Squeeze in first. Pull your shoulder blades down. Keep your chest wide and open. Press through the back of your skull down. And now just press your left hand and then start to draw your knee out to the left and then in toward the chest. Keep your ribs in. Keep your belly in. Switch direction. Draw your shoulder blades back. And then bring your left knee in toward the chest. And then extend your left leg. Yes, place it down. And now bring your right knee in toward the chest once again. And this time interlace your hand behind your thigh. Yes. And then press your thigh into your hand. So slowly start to move your thigh away from your chest. Draw your shoulder blades down. And then on your exhale, if you can, slowly extend your right leg. Reach through the heel up to the sky. Pull your shoulder blades back. Nice. Take one more breath here. Now lift your head up the mat, lift your shoulders, and then slowly start to walk your hands up to your thigh toward the ankle, and then bend your elbows. Take one more breath here, and then exhale, release your right leg down. Bring the neck, bring the shoulders down. And then bring your left knee into the chest. Place your hand behind your thigh. And then slowly start to push your thigh into your hand. So bring your knee away from your chest. Pull your belly in. And then if you can, extend your pressing through the back of your skull. And now on the inhale, lift your shoulders, lift your head, walk your hands up toward the left ankle, and keep pressing your thigh back away from your chest. Draw your shoulder blades back, maybe bend your elbows, and then exhale, release. Bring your right knee in toward the chest. Interlace your hands behind your thigh. Extend through your right leg up. Nice. Now either just have your right knee behind your thigh, slowly opening up your right leg out. Bring your left hand onto your left hip, roll it to your left side, and anchor your left leg down. Yes, try not to lift your left hip up. Extend through your right heel. Yes, if you have your strap, feel free to use a strap. And now bring your right foot toward the middle, and then bring your right leg down. Left knee comes in toward the chest, interlace your hand behind your thigh, and then extend through your left leg, left heel. Now left hand stays behind your thigh, right hand comes into the hip, opening up your left hip out, left heel out. Beautiful. Anchor your right side, strong core. Bring your left foot over to the middle, and then release. Take one more full breath here, and either roll onto the side, and then come onto the hands, or start to rock to the front and to the back, and make your way into your hands and knees. Yeah, so whenever it feels good. So your head facing the front of your mat. Stack your shoulders over the wrists, stack your hips over the knees. Inhale, move your chest forward or to back. Exhale, pull your belly in, round your spine. Keep moving with your breath. Beautiful. Start to connect your breath to the movement. Nice. 3 more rounds, just like that. Now next, inhale, come to neutral spine. Extend your right leg back, right foot toes tapped, yes. So your ball of the foot is onto the floor, yes. And then reach through the heel back, have a nice stretch into your calf. And then cross your right foot all the way to the left and look over your left shoulder. So you're still on the ball of your right foot and have a nice stretch onto your right side. Pull your belly in, press with the hands, and then release. Bring your right knee back. Extend your left leg behind your toes tucked, and then reach. Pull your both sit bones back. Reach back. Have a nice stretch into your calf. And then cross it over to the left. Pull your belly in. Look over your right shoulder. Nice stretch onto your side. Take one more breath here. Exhale, bring your both knees down. Now, keep your hips over the knees. Walk your hands forward, farther than your shoulders. And then start to melt your chest, ears between your arms. Maybe your forehead comes all the way down. Puppy pose. Rest through the hands. Keep lifting your wrists up. Pull your belly in. Your elbows lifting up. Draw your shoulder blades back. Have a nice stretch into your lower back. Melt through your chest. Draw your shoulder blades back. One more full breath here. And then press through the hands. Come up. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees. Lift your sit bones up to downward facing dog. Walk your downward facing dog. Maybe bend one leg while you extend the opposite. Warm up your hamstrings. Make sure your fingers are widespread. Yes. And then press through all four corners of your palms. while you reach your sit bones up high and melt your chest towards your thighs and reach your thighs back. Next, inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, step at the front of your mat. Inhale, heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, bow, strong core, reach up, stand up all the way up. And then exhale, bring your hand through the middle to your heart. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Beautiful. Lift your heart halfway up on your inhale. On your exhale, step your feet back to downward facing dog. Beautiful. Lift through your sit bones up high. Right leg rises up to the sky. Lift through your inner thigh. Yes, squeeze in, hugging into the midline. On your exhale, step it through between your hands. Make sure your right knee stays over the right ankle. Bring your left knee down. Keep your hands onto the floor, maybe onto the fingertips, and lift through the chest. Draw your shoulder blades back. Pull your belly in. One more breath here. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, down dog. Left leg rises up to the sky. Lift through your inner thigh. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Stack your left knee over the ankle. Now bring your right knee down. Hug in. Draw your shoulder blade back. Come on fingers. Fingertips if you need to. Look up. And then exhale, blend your palms. Step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, come to high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Hug your elbows. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, plant your palms. And then back to downward facing dog. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, step to the front of your mat. Inhale, heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, bow, strong core. Inhale, reach up, stand up all the way up. Exhale, hand through the middle to your heart. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, blend your palms, step back, downward facing dog. Right leg rises up to the sky. Exhale, step through between your hands. So stack your right knee over the ankle. Keep your left knee up. Now extend your arms toward the back of your mat by your torso and just hover over your right thigh. Squeeze in, hug in. Take one more breath here and then exhale, release your hands back. Step your right foot back, downward facing dog. Left leg rises up to the sky. Lift through your inner thigh. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Find your left knee over the ankle. Right knee stays up, right heel stays up. Hug in, pull your belly in, and then extend your arms toward the right heel. Reach the crown of your head, hover over the front thigh. And then exhale, release. Step your left foot back. Move it through vinyasa. Come to high plank, chaturanga, cobra, or upward facing dog, or downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, step at the front of your mat. Heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, bow, strong core. Inhale, reach up, stand up all the way up. Exhale, hand through the middle to your heart. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, pull over the legs. Heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, downward facing dog. Right leg rises up to the sky. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Have your right knee over the ankle. Left knee is lifted. Now start to hover your fingertips off the mat and then extend your arms forward. Hug your legs into the midline. Take one more breath here. Now reach through the fingertips up and stack your shoulders over the hips. High lunge. Lift through the chest. Pull your belly in. Take one more breath here and then exhale. Release your hands down. Step your right foot back, downward facing dog. Left leg rises up to the sky. Lift through your inner thigh. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Stack your knee over the ankle. Start to hover your fingers off the mat. And then extend your arms forward while you're still hovering. Just for one breath here. So you hover over the left thigh. Reach through the fingertips. Now, lift your fingers. Lift your arms up over the head. Stack your shoulders over the hips. Exhale, release your hands down. Left foot steps back, down dog. Move it through vinyasa or skip it. Yes, you can always substitute cat and cow. Next, inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, step to the front of your mat. Heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, bow. Strong core, inhale, reach up, stand up all the way. Exhale, hand through the middle to your heart. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, blend your palms, step back, downward facing dog. Right leg rises up to the sky. On your exhale, step it through between your hands. Bring your left knee down. And then start to wiggle your right foot forward. Maybe bring your left knee a little bit further down until you're able to extend your right leg and lift your right foot toes. If you have a block, I suggest to have a blocks. If it's too much, lift through the chest, draw your shoulder blades back, and on your exhale, fold over your right leg. So walk your hands a little bit further toward your hips, yes, to find that more stability here, and be able to extend your right leg. If your right leg doesn't extend, just have it slightly bent. Keep pulling your belly in, lift through the chest. Yes, draw your shoulder blades back. Reach through the crown of your head forward. Keep hugging in your right sit bone back, left sit bone forward. Take one more breath here. Inhale, lift up. Now bring your right foot all the way down. Lift your left knee off the mat. And then if you can, extend your right leg all the way down. Pull the right sit bone back and fold over the right leg here. So your left heel is lifted. Keep pulling the right sit bone back. Take one more full breath here. And then bring your palms down. Step your right foot back, downward facing dog. Left leg rises up to the sky. On your exhale, step it through between your hands. Knee over the ankle, right knee down. Now wiggle your left foot forward so you have more space to move your sit bones back and lift your left foot toes off the mat. Pull your shoulder blades back. Pull your belly in and then pull over your left leg. Your kneecap is lifted, quad is engaged. Draw your shoulder blades back. Yes. Try not to tuck your chin. Have space between your chin and your neck. Draw your shoulder blades back. Keep elongating your spine. Breathe into your left hamstring. Take one more breath here. Now bring your left foot down. Once again, knee over the ankle. tuck your right foot toes, lift your right knee on the mat, and then press with your left foot toes, extend your left leg, or just have it towards extended, and hold, keep holding over the left leg here. Draw through the crown of your head, away from your sit bones while you reach your sit bones back, away from your chest. Take one more breath here and then exhale, rebend your left leg, bring your palms down, move it down, downward facing dog. If you would like, move it to vinyasa. Or take extra breaths in down dog. Beautiful. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, step in the front of your mat. Inhale, heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, bow, strong form. Inhale, reach up. Stand up all the way up. Exhale, hands through the middle to your heart. Inhale, reach out, look up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, downward facing dog. Right leg rises up to the sky. On your exhale, step it through between your hands. Right knee comes over the ankle. Come up on fingertips. Move through the crown of your head forward. And then pivot your left foot so heel touch the floor, but toes pointing toward the front. Now, extend your arms back toward the left heel, toward the back of your mat. And just hover over the front thigh. Now inhale, extend your arms up, warrior one. So stack your shoulders over over your hips. Keep pressing through the outer edge of your left foot while you keep your right knee bent. Take one more breath here. Exhale, release your hands onto the waist. Step your left foot forward. It's still about 45 degrees. Have your hands onto your hips and then pull the right hip back so your hips in one level. Now you can keep your hands here and then slowly start to fold over the right leg while you reach the crown of your head. Go as low as you still can maintain power in your legs and reaching through the crown of your head. Beautiful. If you want, you can grab the opposite elbows behind your back or reach your hands toward the floor, whatever feels good for you, or reverse namaste for extra opening into your shoulders. Keep hugging into your legs. Squeeze the crown of your head forward, away from your sit bones, and especially pull the right sit bone back while you pull your left hip forward. Take one more breath here. Release your hands if you have your hands behind you. Rebend your right leg and then step your feet back, downward facing dog. Left leg rises up to the sky. On your exhale, step it through between your hands. Once you stack your left knee over the ankle, come on fingertips. Lift your torso off the mat and then pivot your right foot so heel touch the floor. Your foot is about 40 to 45 degrees. Extend your arms by your torso toward the right heel, toward the back of the mat. Pull your belly in, strong legs, hug it, and then extend your arms forward and up while you bring your shoulders over the hips. Beautiful. Press through the outer edge of your right foot while you reach through the left knee forward. Take one more full breath here. Exhale, hands come onto the waist. Step your right foot slightly forward. Extend your left leg. Make sure you're both hips in same level. So you have your hands to guide your hips. And then start to reach the crown of your head forward while you pull with your hands, your hips back. Go as low as you still maintain Strong hamstrings, strong legs. Variations. If you want, grab opposite elbows. You can reach your hands down, reverse namaste. Beautiful. Just breathe into your left hamstring. Actively reach your left hip back. And then release your hands down. Rebend your left leg. Step your left foot back. Down dog. Move it through vinyasa. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, step at the front of your mat. Inhale, heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, bow, strong core. Inhale, reach up, stand up all the way up. Exhale, hands to the middle to your heart. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Heart lifts halfway up on your inhale. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, downward facing dog. Right leg rises up to the sky. On your exhale, step it through between your hands. Once you start, your right knee over the ankle. Pivot your left foot, so your left foot toes opening up all the way out. Inhale, come to warrior two. So your right knee is bent. Your left leg is extended, left foot toes facing the exit. Now bring your left hand just onto your left thigh, and then press your left thigh into your hand. It's very subtle movement, but keep reaching through the right hand fingertips here. So start opening up your inner thighs here. Keep pressing into your left hand with your left thigh. Take one more breath here. Exhale, right elbow comes into the front thigh. Left arm reaches up and maybe over your head. Extended side angle here. Keep moving the right hip under and reaching it back while you press with the outer edge of your left foot. Take one more breath here. Left hand comes into the waist. Look down. Now bring your right hand onto the shin, all the way to the ankle. Press through your right foot toes. Extend your right leg. Reach your both sit bones back while you reach the front of your head forward. And then extend your left arm up. Triangle pose. Beautiful. You can start to shift your gaze up toward the sky, toward the left hand fingertips. Actively reach through your left hand fingertips. If you try to touch the sky, draw your shoulder blades back, and then exhale, release. Step your right foot back, downward facing dog. Left leg rises up to the sky. On your exhale, step it through between your hands. Knee over the ankle, opening up your right foot toes out. Yes, bring your heel down. Inhale, come to warrior two. Stack your shoulders over the hips while you press through the outer edge of your right foot. Reach through your left knee forward. Now bring your right hand onto your right thigh. Press your thigh down into your hand while you reach through your left hand fingers. Yes. Keep actively pressing so you feel your right hip opening up out and then left inner thigh opening up. Nice. Take one more breath here. Now left elbow comes into your inner thigh. Right arm reaches up. Reach to the sky and maybe over the head if that's accessible for you. But keep smoothing the left sit bone underneath your right hip. Hold the left sit bone back, back, back. Make sure your knee stays over the ankle. Now right hand comes into the waist. Look down. Find stability with your left hand, either ankle or your shin. Grab through your left foot. Extend your left leg. Yes, and then extend your right arm up. And then reach, reach, reach through your fingertips. Both sit bones reaching back. Beautiful. Try to lift the right side of your torso, left side of your torso. And then exhale, release. Step your left foot back, down dog, move it through vinyasa, cat and cow, take extra breath in down facing dog. Beautiful breaths, everybody. Next, inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, step at the front of your mat. Heart lift, halfway up. Exhale, bow, strong core. Inhale, reach up, stand up all the way up. Exhale, hand through the middle to your heart. All right, shift your weight into your left leg. And then bring your right knee in and then interlace your hands behind your right thigh. Just like we did laying down onto your backs. Pull your shoulder blades back, lift through the chest, spread your toes, and then extend your right leg forward while you press your leg into your thighs. You don't have to extend it all the way, just go as far as you can while you pull your shoulder blades back. Nice. Now, keep the leg where it is. Release your hands down onto your waist. Take one more full breath here and then exhale. Release your right leg, shake it out. And then anchor your right foot down. Interlace your hands behind your left thigh. Pull your shoulder blades back. Pull your belly in, hugging into the midline. And then extend your left leg forward. Spread your toes. Draw your shoulder blades back. Stand tall. Take one more breath here. Now release your leg. Keep your leg lifting. Hands into the waist. And then exhale, release. Shake it out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Heart lifts, halfway up. Exhale, blend your palms. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come to high plank. On your exhale, simply bring your knees down. So you come onto your hands and knees. Inhale, extend your right leg. This time, your right foot off the mat as high as your hip. Tuck your left foot toes. And then press through the hip. Extend to three-legged downward facing dog. Lift through your right leg up. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Nice. Now pivot your left foot so you can touch the floor, toes opening up. And now wrap around your big toe with your index and middle fingers and your thumb. Bring your left hand onto the waist. Look down and then slowly start to extend your right leg or make it towards extended. If you need, keep it bent, but just keep moving your sit bones back. Stack the left shoulder over the right. And then if you want, extend your left arm up. Nice. Take one more full breath here and then exhale, release. Release your big toe and then step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, come to high plank. Exhale, drop your knees down. Inhale, extend your left leg back. Reach through the heel and lift through your inner thigh. Now tuck your right foot toes. Rest with the hands. Lift your knee up to three-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Pivot your right foot, toes opening up. Now wrap around your big left toe with your index and middle finger. Press with the thumbs. Right hand comes onto the waist. Press with your right foot. And then start to stack your right shoulder over the left. Pull your sit bones back. Maybe extend your right arm up. Keep pulling your belly in. Beautiful. And then exhale, release. Move it through vinyasa. Cat and cow or skip it. Beautiful. Next, inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, step at the front of your mat. Inhale, heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, bow. Strong core, inhale, reach up. Stand up all the way up. Exhale, hand through the middle to your heart. All right, anchor your weight into your left leg. Now bring your right knee in toward the chest. Pull your shoulder blades back. Now reach for your big toe with your right middle and index finger. If you need, bend your standing leg just slightly. And then press with your standing leg. See, maybe you can start to reach your right foot forward while you pull your shoulder blade back. You don't have to have your leg extended. Slightly bend. Left hand comes into the waist. And then see if you can opening up your right foot all the way out while you press with your left leg into the mat. And then exhale, release. Shake it out. Don't make it too serious. Okay, now anchor into your right leg. Bring your left knee in toward the chest. You can always use the strap. Grab your left big toe. Bend your standing leg if you need your right hand onto the waist. Now extend through your left foot forward. Pull your shoulder blade back. And then opening up your left heel out. Lift through the crown of your head. Beautiful. And then exhale, release. Shake it out. Inhale, reach out, look up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, play your palms, step back, down dog. Move it through vinyasa if you would like to. And after that, we're going to do a pigeon pose. So if you have any knee sensitivity, lay down onto your back. Otherwise, bring your right shin in front of you. Yes, onto the mat. And then slowly bring your left heel down. Lift through the chest. And then start to melt your chest. If it's too much for your knee, lay down onto your back and have your right ankle over the left knee. You can interlace your hands behind your left thigh. Beautiful. Start to melt. Maybe rest your forehead onto your hands, onto the block. And just let the gravity of your body to opening up the right hip. Take 3 more full breaths here. If you are doing flying pigeon, make sure you have the ankle over your foot and then knee and the foot is flat. And then whenever you're ready, start to switch sides. So if you need, come to down dog, shake it out, or simply roll onto your hip. You had the leg. sides, notice if there is any difference between the sides. You might be able to deepen the pose, or you might need to back out of the pose. Just really observe your own sensations. Melt through your chest. Draw your shoulder blades back. And then if you need to shake it out, your left leg, come to downward facing dog, shake it out, and make your way into your back. So you can simply bring your knees down, cross your ankles, and then bring your sit bones back, feet forward, lay down all the way down. Okay. Bring your feet down, knees up. Roll your shoulders under. Keep your knees hip distance apart. Keep your knees over the ankles. And on your next inhale, you're going to start to reach your arms over the head and then lift your sit bones off the mat. On your exhale, bring your arms by your torso down and then bring your hips down. So each inhale, lift through the hips, reach through the arms up. And then each exhale, release your arms by your sides, hips down. Couple more just like that. Lift through the sit bones, yes. Reach through the tailbone towards your knees. Now, next time you have your hips up and then arms up. Keep your hips reaching up to the sky. Bring your hands by your torso. If you can, interlace your hands behind your back. Roll your shoulders under. And then reach through the knuckles towards your heels. Beautiful. Keep your glutes engaged. Keep your hamstrings engaged. Try not to turn your head. Just press with the back of your skull into the mat. And then release your interlaced hands. And then start to descend your upper, lower, and your hips. Nice. Now bring your right knee in toward the chest. And then grab the outer edge of your right foot for half baby pose. Hold your right knee outside your right side of your torso, toward the armpit, toward the floor. And then release, bring your right foot down. Now left knee comes in toward the chest. Grab the outer edge of your left foot. Foot toward the sky. Knee toward the floor, toward the mat. Beautiful. Keep your chest wide and open. And then exhale, release. Now bring your both knees in toward the chest. And then grab your both feet for full happy baby pose. Bring your feet up to the sky. And then pull your knees towards your armpits while you draw your tailbone away from your chest. Rock side to side. To massage your spine here. And then exhale, release. And if there's any other pose you would like to do before Shavasana, please go for it. Or if you're ready for Shavasana, extend your legs, rest your arms beside you. Let your body to settle in. Once you move to Shavasana, let your feet roll to the side. Let your palms face the sky. Let your ribs to widen. Let your torso to widen. Just slowly scan your body all the way from the tip of your toes. Your thighs, pelvic floor, your belly, your ribs, your fingers, wrists, elbows, your shoulders, your neck, your head, your jaw, and space between your eyebrows. Let it fully relax. Slowly start to deepen your breath. Start to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Reach your arms overhead. Have one more big stretch. And hold it to your right side. Bring your knees in. Use your arm as a pillow. Just to let yourself to readjust while you resting on your side. So keep your body still heavy. And using your hands, slowly make your way to seated, facing the front of your mat. If you can, keep your eyes still closed. Sit tall, reach the front of your head up to the sky. Pull us all together, close the practice. Inhale, reach with your arms around and up until palms to your top. And then exhale, bring your hands from the middle to your heart. Tuck your chin just slightly. Just take one moment to feel the space in your body and also in your mind. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Namaste. Thank you so much, you guys.
Thank you. Thank you. So great. I never noticed the way the sun is. You can see the mountains. We can see ourselves.
Yes,
And
yes.
every time I've been
Cool.
out
It's
there,
like mirror, right?
it's beautiful. It's like a mirror.
Yeah.
Anytime I've ever come this time.
That's cool.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like lovely. They went to-
That's awesome. And the mountains, it's like, wow, many surprises.
It is beautiful indeed.
Even that goes from there.
Yeah.
Like a
Well, I'm excited to see